Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope to run into Daphne. Still, Zende just might have encouraged the nose to stick around. Daphne will keep packing her bags. Daphne kissed Carter and also prompted him to give back the company. When Daphne asked if she went too far, Carter agreed. Daphne said she'd return to Paris. Still, chances are that Daphne might not get too far. For one thing, Zende intruded when Daphne was packing. Zende wanted to talk to the nose about a scent for hope for the future. That's when the perfumier tells the developer that it'll have to be by videotape converse, because she's going back to Paris. Suckers recall that Zende reminded her that she was asked to do a job. While the developer doesn't know the details, he does smell the chemistry between Daphne and Carter. So, Zende might encourage her to stick around. Hope will have another battle. Suckers watched as Carter told Hope the verity about kissing Daphne. The director also let his gal know that the nose was going back to Paris. So, Hope might suppose that she doesn't need to worry about her competition presently. Still, when Hope runs into Daphne, she warns to stay down from her man. Over with Steffi Forrester Finnegan, she'll probably get an earful from both Zende and Daphne about what's been going on at the office. Steffi will probably prompt Daphne to stay, not just for the charge, but because the nose easily has passions for Carter. Like, factual real passions. Meanwhile, Steffi will also be facing pressure from her parents to leave John Finnegan. For now, Steffi doesn't want to leave her marriage, but specifically mentioned it was because Luna Nozawa was still in captivity. So, how long until Steffi learns the verity about Luna's judgment? How will Steffi reply to Finn keeping the house arrest secret from her? It seems this marriage is about to blow up, so stay tuned. Hope defying Daphne over what she's seen. It promises to be a day filled to the brim with drama, and you wouldn't want to miss a second of the show. Hope and Carter started feeling attracted to each other, and around the same time, Steffi killed Hope for the future. Carter and Hope started dating, and they ended up coming up with a plan to take over Forrester Creations from Eric Ridge and Steffi. Eventually, the Forresters figured out that Hope and Carter were dating, and they felt that Hope had told Carter. Furious at losing the company, Steffi came up with a plan to get it back. She asked her friend Daphne to come to Los Angeles to pitch a new scent line. Still, Steffi also wanted Daphne to work her charms on Carter. Daphne got to work, and she and Carter have clearly had some sparks. She's pushed effects with Carter, and Hope lately saw them together. A moment of father/son cling for Finn and Luna, Steffi deciding her future, and Hope calling out her man. Finn's advertisement shocked Luna. How is this possible? How is her kinsman really her father? She was shocked to hear about her kinsman and her mama, but she was relieved her father was a good man and not a gemstone star. Finn explained that he was prevaricated too and had no idea. He just set about she's his son and it was time for her to also learn the verity. Finn bare the whole snide tale. He and Poppy slept together when he was 18, she admitted to the gestation but prevaricated about the baby's maternity. He'd no idea until now. Luna was furious. This is just like Poppy. She always takes what she wants and screws it all up and leaves her mess for someone differently to clean up. Oh, how different her life could have been had she and Finn known this whole time. Finn promised to no way leave her before. They know the verity now and there's no going back. Meanwhile, at the Cliff House, Ridge came over just in time to hear Taylor soliciting Steffi to pack her bags and move her and the kiddies to the family home. Also, he heard the reason why. Finn has a grown son he just set about. Oh, and that son just so happened to be his kinsman. The same kinsman who tried to kill her just a many months ago. Ridge was nearly too stupefied to speak. Important like Taylor, Ridge didn't like this at all. He agreed that Steffi wasn't safe in her marriage. Yes, she and Finn love each other, but it's only a matter of time before he'll want his son around. They can't imagine losing another child. Eventually, however, Steffi shut them down. She was staying in her marriage. There was no way she was going to leave Finn for effects that weren't his fault. Carter traipsed precisely when Hope came into the office, especially when she started mentioning Daphne Rose. Carter tried to play it cool, but formerly Hope picked up the dog collar. He realized he couldn't just sweep it all under the hairpiece. He took her into his arms and made an superheated plea about how he was trying hard to be a different man, a better man, than her spouses. He also told her Daphne Rose was going home because she kissed him. Hope didn't hold back. She dropped the lemon that she saw the kiss. Nay, not just the smooch. She saw everything. Across the hall, Daphne Rose was ignoring about her kiss with Carter while she got to quilting. Zende came in to ask about setting up a meeting and noticed her bag. Daphne Rose explained she was leaving city. Moment. Now. ASAP. Zende was floored and incontinently tried to talk her out of taking flight. It didn't take him long to realize she was heading home because of Carter. Daphne packs her bags. Zende questions Daphne's logic, however. Plus, Taylor continues to press her son. At Bill's manse, Finn reprises that he's Luna's father. This makes no sense to her. The good croaker says he's her kinsman and her pater. Luna learns that Poppy was asked constantly if the baby was Finn's, but she always denied it. The youthful woman has so numerous questions. At the same time, she's not surprised that Poppy enticed her own whoreson, also prevaricated about the gestation. The croaker explains how he set about the verity. Finn also tells her about the multitudinous competitions with Poppy, who kept lying. Eventually, the tests proved it. He'd have loved Luna fully. She breaks down and heartbreaks in her pater's arms. At the precipice house, Taylor keeps obliging Steffi to leave Finn. Taylor wants her to take the kiddies and move into Eric's house. The psychiatrist insists that the killer will come more ingrained into their lives. Ridge enters and is confused. What's going on then? Steffi gives her pater. The 411. Steffi predicts Lee will explode. Ridge reasons Luna fought the crazy as long as she could. Ridge also says Luna was fated to be just like her grandmother, Sheila Carter. Taylor says her son has to leave Finn. The croaker reprises that Luna will just be a reprise of Finn and Sheila. He'll want a relationship with his child, and people will get hurt. Taylor won't lose another child, to which Ridge agrees. Steffi refuses to leave her husband. Steffi is assured that Luna is in captivity for the rest of her life. Hope and Carter are still at Forrester Creations. Hope picks up Daphne's scarf and asks what she's been over to. Hope gushes about how infectious the nose is. They say no man can repel Daphne. Does Carter feel that way too? Hope learns that Daphne is going back to Paris. The director no way wants to hurt Hope. He wouldn't hide this from her. Daphne is leaving because she kissed him. Hope knows, she saw it all. Hope smirks as she pulls down from her boy toy. In the design office, Daphne thinks she wasn't supposed to fall for him. As the nose packs, Zende shows up wanting to talk about a scent for Hope for the future. The nose tells him she's leaving. Zende wants answers. Zende asks if this has anything to do with Carter.